Good afternoon, Mr. President, council members. Real quick before my timer it already started. When are you guys taking public testimony on medical? Because I know a lot of folks in the audience are here for that today. On your recommendations.
That will come when the task force brings us their recommendations. It'll come back at our next meeting, which is in 3 weeks. And I'd like you to restart the clock, please.
Thank you.
But I'd like, that'll come back to us in 3 weeks at a work session.
Sure.
And I don't anticipate until the 1st of May.
I'll be down with smiles.
Okay.
My name is Jason Wharf. I'm the Executive Director with the Southern Colorado Cannabis Council. We represent really, at this point, I think I can say about all of the clubs that Mr. Corey represents and maybe a few more here in the Springs and a couple outside of the Springs. We are the middleman. We are the guy that you are supposed to work with before Mr. Corey comes down and threatens a lawsuit. The problem with this process and the reason that Mr. Corey's here today is we've been excluded from the entire process. We are the representation of clubs, and I know I've said this before, but it needs to be repeated. You do not regulate an industry without input from that industry. Not only has our organization been excluded, but every single club owner has been excluded from this process. You know, I work at the state level, mostly. Unfortunately, I've had to spend a lot more time on this down here this year. At the state level, I'm literally able to work with everyone, whether it's right, left, whether they love cannabis, they hate cannabis. A couple of years ago, I ran a bill. My sponsors were Senator Vicky Marble and Senator Ulibarri. Anyone who knows state level politics will tell you there's no two more different people up there. My point is you will never achieve sensible policy that will work for the city of Colorado Springs unless you start including this industry. The only logical path forward is to table this, to work with us or club owners. It doesn't have to be our organization. There has to be input to put in place regulations that we will adhere to. The way it stands as of today, I helped author the bill at the state level personally. That bill will be out by next week. Because of the lack of cooperation down here, I went back with the drafters and I have made sure that what you're trying to do here will absolutely be in conflict with our bill at the state level. If, you know, Mr. King preached on all of us last week, it was very reminiscent of my childhood about, you know, we should respect our elders type speech. The truth of the matter is respect is earned, sir. When you sit there as a body of 9 people, you listen to hundreds of people tell you how you should vote, and these are your voters. You listen to 2, 3 people tell you they support you. You should probably listen to the majority of your voters. So I suppose in closing, all I'm asking is when you, sir, and the other folks who voted in favor start to respect our industry in the Springs, you will also gain that respect. Thank you.